Townspeople, gather. Tracy Cakes, is this all of your number?
Your Honor, you look beautiful today.
There will be no buttering of the court personnel. Are we all present and accounted for? You may be seated.
Your Honor, if I may continue.
You may, Sheriff Pinkerton.
So as I was saying,
Silence!
prosecution has argued how this man, this notorious criminal known as Shoot 'em Up Saul, has murdered 17 people in cold blood and been a part of at least 15 armed robberies that we know of. It has cost the state more than $1 million in gold. And so, Your Honor, the people rest this case.
Thank you, Sheriff Pinkerton. Shoot 'em up, Saul. Paul, Cassidy. You have heard the charges laid against you. 17 counts of murder and armed robbery. Would you like the opportunity to address the crowd?
How would, Your Honor?
Permission to speak is granted.
First of all, I plead guilty on all charges. I killed those 17 people in cold blood, and I committed those robberies as well. I realize that the law, and you have a system that deals with people a certain way, and I did the crime, now I gotta pay the time, whatever that might mean. But I also know that I met Jesus that one day in that boxcar, and he said, Saul, I love you after everything I did. And I chose to follow him. And he's wiped all those sins clean and clear. And he showed me grace. Now I'm going to follow him the rest of my life, however long that might be. I'm a new creation in Christ. I've turned 180.
All right, enough of that. Silence. You've spoken. Jory?
Wait 1 second. I need to make an apology. Blake, if you allow me, Your Honor. Blake, you're my son. I love you. Blake, I made a terrible decision 20 years ago to leave your mother, who was expecting. And I didn't know. And I've made some terrible choices in my life. But I've received an incredible inheritance from the Lord. An inheritance of love, forgiveness, and redemption. And you have an opportunity to make that choice too, Blake. Don't do what I did. Don't let that one mistake lead yourself into a life of chaos like me. Turn now, Blake. I love you, son. So,
Is that
Your Honor.
all you have to say for yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, in accordance with your plea of guilty, I must now ask the jury to discuss their verdict on this case. I understand that there is a letter of the law that must be upheld. Jury, please come and meet with me and make your discussion.